The Pantheon Sent mod is an add-on for the Palladium mod which adds superheroes in Minecraft 1.20.1. The Pantheon Sent mod adds Moon Knight into the game. In this video I'm going to show you everything about this mod. The dig site is a new structure which can be found in the desert. In the tent we can find a bed, a furnace, a chest with loot and the new block archaeology table, which I will talk about later. We can also find 4 barrels with different loot. A villager always spawns in the dig site and he can become an archaeologist with the archaeology table. On each tier you will get 2 random traits from the ones you can see on the screen. The most important part about the dig site is the pit with suspicious sand, which can contain important items. You can see all the possible drops on the screen. I will talk about the new items later. The lunar shard can be dug out the suspicious sand. By putting 9 of them in the crafting table, you can craft the lunar stone, which uses the current moon phase to send out a redstone signal to a compressor. Note, it does not work just by redstone, you need a compressor. The ancient clay shard can also be found in suspicious sand. It can be used to multiply the pottery shards by circling them in the crafting table. You can also melt it for a brick. I don't know why would you do that, but you can. And it is also used for fixing a broken Khonshu in the archaeology table. There is also a new banner pattern called the crescent. It basically just looks like a moon. In suspicious sand you can also find the new pottery shard called crescent, and it also basically just looks like a moon. There is also a new music disc, you can take a listen. The archaeology table is needed to fix the broken items. You can see how to craft it on the screen. Now I will talk about the necessary items to become Moon Knight. Both work the same. You need to find the broken version of them in the suspicious sand and fix them with the ancient gold shard, which can also be found in suspicious sand in the archaeology table. The first one is the lunar totem and the second one is the scarab compass. The first step of becoming Moon Knight is to find the Khonshu Temple by clicking the scarab compass, which will point you the way to the temple. It may be a little bit off, but it doesn't really matter, you will still find it. In this part I will show you how to explore the Khonshu Temple. Now if you want to do it by yourself, just skip with the timestamp. Once you're in the temple you need to find the secret entrance. Here you can see the secret room with Khonshu. In the secret room you can find 2 new blocks, which I will show how to craft. If you've seen the series, then you know that if you want to put the totem in the totem holder, that there needs to be moonlight, so you need to do it at night. To destroy the ceiling you need to put a button here and then press it. Then you need to put the lunar totem in the totem holder. I won't show the animation of becoming Moon Knight, you can do it yourself. Now I will talk about every Moon Knight ability. The first one is suit activation by pressing V, which turns you into Moon Knight and gives you regeneration. The Moon Knight suit gives you protection equivalent to the chainmail armor. The next abilities are super jumps by sprint jumping, which sends you forward and up and is really fast. Now the following abilities are combat related. The first one is a shoot and dart by left clicking, which does 3 hearts of damage, which is just insane. The next one is a shield. By holding right click you can't move, it blocks every attack thrown your way. Now by being Moon Knight you get a passive strength which does 3.5 hearts of damage, which is just a lot. Now this ability only works during midnight. It's invisibility by pressing M. It works only on mobs that haven't seen you yet, so if a mob already saw you then they will see you even if you are invisible. The next ability is gliding by holding shift when you are in the air. So you basically just jump and then press shift and then you can glide. It works like an elytra. The Palladium mod added accessories to the game which allows you to change the way you look. In this mod you can change to Mr. Knight. Personally I prefer Moon Knight. We have 2 items remaining, the first one being Khonshu Temple, which can be fixed by putting the broken Khonshu Temple and the ancient clay shard in an archaeology table. Both can be found in Suspicious Sent. Then you need to put it in an anvil with the new enchantment Godly Encapsulating, which can also be found in Suspicious Sent. It is used for getting the Moon Knight powers out of you. If you want to get them back, then you need to break it with a pickaxe. The last item is the Eye of Chorus, which can be made by putting the broken Eye of Chorus and the ancient gold shard in the archaeology table. Both can be found in Suspicious Sent. Then you need to put the Eye of Chorus on your chest plate. If you have mods then you can put it in a necklace. How it works is that if you fall or something attacks you and you live with half HP, you get regeneration. The most important part about it is that if you die you do not get the effect. It is not a totem of undying. You have to survive the accident to get the effect regeneration. If you die then the necklace doesn't work. It is 3 times use. You can enchant it with Unbreaking, Mending or Curse of Vanish. Let me know if you like these types of videos. I don't usually record Minecraft videos. Tell me in the comments, like, do you want to see more Palladium Mod or Minecraft or even survival? And thanks for watching.